Hello guys, welcome to Texas Masbatenia lovers. Going to go on a little short trip here to the Dollar General store. Only about 4.5 miles from my house. I'll show a little bit of the drive there. Just an idea of what that store is like. A lot of people think it's dollar only. It's not, but just for anybody who's curious what it looks like inside one of America's dollar stores. This is Dollar General. They pretty much have everything except frozen or fresh foods. Okay, we start now. So this is my route out of the subdivision here. As I mentioned earlier, a very bright, beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. We just had a cool front pass through here. This is the Mill Creek subdivision over here in Seguin. And the area I'm going to is probably about 4.5 miles from my house. Such a beautiful day, like I mentioned. All the extreme heat is gone. It's probably only going to be 70 degrees today. Pretty chilly at night. I'll be traveling to the Philippines here in about 3 weeks, and I'm hearing it's very hot there. So just as I'm adjusting to the chilly weather here, we'll be seeing super hot weather down there. Going out onto the main road here, which is Texas Highway 46. Not too much traffic out here. For any of you safety freaks or people panicking about driver safety, this phone is mounted onto a bracket, so I'm not really touching it or holding it. Still about 2.5 miles to go. This area of the country, for my Philippines friends, is a flat area of Texas. We're about 30 miles from the hill country, the true hill country. But this area is just a lot of corn fields, cotton fields, a lot of unused farms. This area has changed a lot since I first moved here. A lot of these farms are selling out to the subdivisions. So I'm expecting here in the next few years all of this to be wall-to-wall homes. The population of San Antonio, which is only about 35 miles from here, is growing out this way. So this is some highly in-demand property. A little bit of traffic here. Looks like everybody else wants to be out on this perfect weather day. This is still Highway 46. You can see Texas is truck and SUV territory. Used to be a lot of regular four-door passenger sedan cars. Those are disappearing. As you can see, everybody loves their trucks. Then again, this is Texas. Would be nice if that white car would stay in its lane, huh? Maybe he's had a little bit of the morning whiskey or beer. I will keep my distance from him. Only about 1.5 miles from the dollar store. Just entered the New Braunfels city limits. New Braunfels is about a town. I guess officially it's about 50,000, but there's more like 100,000. A lot of the trees you're seeing here are live oak trees. They pretty much stay alive all year. They're kind of blended in with some of the trees that are going to be changing color soon. But for the most part, this isn't like the northern USA. You don't get a lot of fall colors. The climate is relatively warm. You're pulling up on the dollar store here soon. There it is, Dollar General. A few people are here. Hopefully there's a parking place in front. I feel lazy today. And there is. Okay, we'll continue this little video on the inside. We're going into the Dollar General here. Time for some chips. They pretty much just have frozen goods, temporary goods, but not any fresh foods here. This is basically not where you go if you want to get your whole week's worth of food, just the things you run out of. Some milk that I'm out of. Have a lot of snacks. So I would say if you're on a diet, don't go here, haha. This is soda heaven here. Some Coke for special purposes. This place has evolved over the years. They do have a lot more selection. And contrary to popular belief, there are things here that are over $1. $2.75. Shall I go up front and complain and say why isn't everything $1? I don't think so. So continuing on to the recording here at the dollar store. This really isn't anything special. Just your basic items. They have some Christmas stuff here, some housewares. And the one thing I was after. Continuing on with the recording here. Bug spray, very important here in Texas. They have some cool gadgets. These are things that are advertised on TV. Cheaper kitchenwares. Toastmaster's an okay brand. Some of this stuff I wouldn't exactly buy though. I'd buy a higher end appliance. But they have just about everything else. Like I said, if you want fruits or vegetables or a large variety, then H-E-B it is. Oh, look, my honey's favorite snacks. These have already been bought and they're in the luggage. And my cart's already filled up with some necessary and some unhealthy items. But I'm all done. This was a very short trip. So off to check out. Winding around the maze here to get the checkout. I'm gonna turn it off in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm ready.